It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brasseurs De Gayant, and they're based in France, and it's a bottle of their La Goudale IPA coming in at 7.2% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Woohoo! Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. I've got to be honest, I've not had many French IPAs, and certainly not a French IPA at 7.2% ABV. That is pushing double IPA territory. In fact, I've had some double IPAs which have been called double IPAs on the can or the bottle at 7%. So if they wanted to call this a double IPA, I suppose they could get away with that, but they've called it an IPA. It's got a one finger white head, a lovely chestnut coloured beer that's very clear to look at with good levels of carbonation rolling up the glass. The beer is available from beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK, with a fantastic range of beers from, well, France and America and Germany, Belgium, Sweden, the Netherlands. It just goes on. Mexico, Brazil I've had some beer from, Japan I've had some beer from Beers of Europe, all over the world literally, Poland. So check it out in the description box of the video, beersofeurope.co.uk. Off we go then, let's get the aroma. Smells pretty good. Kind of black currantish almost, and it's like fig and plum flavours coming through. It must be very close to Belgium, this place. It's in a Belgium-ish style bottle. It's got the remnants, the kind of the bare bones aroma of Belgium yeast. I'm not saying full on Belgium yeast, I'm saying bare bones. It's like you get a little bit of that candied sugar and like a lemony aroma from the yeast. But yeah, it's very nice. Let's well, for the aroma so far, let's dive in and taste it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. A tasty brew. There's quite a bit of malt in there. You're picking up some biscuit notes and bread, some freshly French baked baguette. Why not use that phrase? I use it all the time, but this is a French beer. It'd be like walking past a French bakery in the morning with the freshly baked baguettes. Just the aroma just wafting up your nostrils. Really nice here. So you get bits of that. You get a lot of spiciness in there. A lot of black pepper. Lots of bitterness on the back end. So I don't generally mix up my reviews because they can be terribly confusing if I start pulling in other beers. But I'm just going to quickly say that I just reviewed an American Pale Ale, which was very, very different. Lots of flavour of hops up front, not so much bitterness on the back end. This is almost role reversal, where you pick up a nice biscuity, bready maltiness, some hop flavour, and a lot of hop bitterness. So it's a very, very different beer in the way it's been constructed. But I also mentioned that I liked the two ways that you can now brew IPAs. You can have them flavoursome with less bitterness. You can have them flavoursome with lots of bitterness. Or vice versa, or the other way around again. You can have it not much flavour and a lot of bitterness. Where would I class this? I would class this as some hop flavour So there's some Belgian candied sugar coming in here as well, which is slightly confusing matters. And then you get some, I suppose, some orange peel, touch of grapefruit, maybe some traditional French hops in there, like hedgerow hops, berry flavours coming through, slight jammy, warm jam tart flavours coming through, and then lots of bitterness. It's a very bitter beer. It's brand new. It's just gone into Beers of Europe. I picked it up from their new section, so it's not an old beer by any means. But I like it. I like it, and it's just an example of how different IPAs can be. Very drinkable, touch of Belgian candy sugar, biscuity and bready and malty up front. Nice hop flavour with a lot of just raw bitterness in the beer. Easy drinking. I like it. I like it enough to give it a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. It was, let me give it to you again, La Goudale IPA at 7.2% ABV. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.